What is going on, everybody? This is your dude Shop, and welcome to Shop Talk episode 1. Usually, before any stream, I usually just talk to the chat for a few before we get into whatever game that I'm going to play today. This is episode 1. I usually just talk about sports, talked about a little bit of sports and some other stuff. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Make sure you stick that like button, subscribe to the channel, and join me every day on twitch.tv/ShopMasterTV if you want to talk sports or just chop it up with Shop. This Shop Talk episode 1. Let's go. What is going on, everybody? It's the dude Shop. We are back. Yo, appreciate y'all hopping in with me. Man, I know I've been taking it easy lately, for real. Like, just been taking it easy lately, trying to gear up for this Madden 23 grind, because it's definitely going to be a grind. There's a lot of things that I want to do for Madden NFL 23. Appreciate my guy DM James with the 13 months. Appreciate that. 13 months in a row. Let's get some sub hypes in the chat for DM James. What's going on, Cowboy Lover? I got all my Cowboy friends here. Great one, DM James. We're gonna get into some Cowboy stuff actually. Before I try to get some of these, the rest of these RP tokens. Also, let me know if my mic is okay. So I've been experimenting with my mic, so let me know if my mic is okay. Love the shirt color. Yo, not gonna lie to you, DM James, my wife said the same thing to me earlier today. We went out and it's like, yo, I love the color, that color, like that color looks good. And I'm like, yeah, but you know, I like my grays, you know, my grays that match my beard and my hair and stuff. She's like, no, but the color on looks good. Mic is good. Am I done with Madden 22? No, I'm not done with Madden 22 because I haven't gotten all my rookie premieres yet. And I still feel like playing a little bit, you know, here and there. Look, and unless I can only get the rest of my rookie premieres by selling my team, then I'm still probably going to have the same team I got. I've sold everybody off my team except for the players that are playing right. But hopefully I get a early copy of Madden NFL 23 soon, and then I will probably be completely done. I probably will not play Madden 23 until, you know, I probably won't play Madden 22 once I get Madden 20. So whenever you see me, you know, delete Madden 22 off my console, that's how you know I already got Madden 23 on deck. So I was thinking about this too. Like, I pre-ordered Madden 22 for my PS5 because I wanted all the pre-orders and stuff, right? But I'm thinking, if EA gives me a copy of Madden NFL, let's say they give me a copy of NFL and I use it and install it, do I still get my pre-order? Like, do I still get my pre-order? How do we get the pack with the 99 Josh Allen? Yo, so for some reason, I guess when I pre-ordered, I think you had to pre-order Madden NFL 23. I think that's how you got your 99. And or I think that's what it was. I forgot. I'll be honest with you, DM James. I forgot what pack you sent me a whisper. Oh, thanks, Roz. Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Appreciate it though. I don't. If I need to, I'll let you know. He sent me a. So yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. We did that. Do we just need to log in? Yeah, I think you just need to log in and your packs will show up. I think if you just log in, your packs will show up. So yo, appreciate Tony OHMZ with the Prime Gaming sub. Hey, appreciate that, Tony. Let's get some sub hypes in the chat. Hey, welcome, Tony. I don't think I've ever seen your name here before, so welcome. And this man I don't even think this man has followed the channel. Is this man? Okay, he's been following since November 6th, 2020. I never see him in the chat. Hey, welcome. Tell me what your favorite team is so we can start talking about your favorite team. So if you have the 99 draft player, then you get 10 RP. You get 1093 rookie premieres, which is basically a free token. You don't get 10 tokens, DM James. You don't get 10 tokens. You get 1093 rookie premiere card. Oh, Falcons. Okay, Falcons. All right. Do you live in the A? Tony. Yo, I know you've seen him around DMJ. I'm telling you, I've not seen Tony around. Tony gave me 2 sweaters. Oh man. You from Memphis. You don't root for the Titans? Nope. You're not a Titans fan? No Titans? Oh man. That's tough. That's tough. Nah, we good. Go ahead and get him, DM James. Go ahead and get Ainsu Fat. I know you've been waiting. You've been waiting for your first band. Hurry up and do it before a great one does. Hurry up and do it before a great one does. Anyways, guys. So I appreciate that follow, Bearded Beast. Let's go ahead and talk some, I've been looking at these new uniforms, which have been crazy. But we didn't have a team when I started watching football. I got you. Dang, DM James, you slow, man. I made you a moderator just so you can ban those guys, and you let Great One get in there and ban them first. All right, let's take a look at something. Hold on, I need one whatchamacallit. I don't think. All right, here we go. All right, so is tracking all the new uniforms. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, these black New York Jet uniforms are fire. These, I mean, not the uniforms, but the helmet. Let's take a look at. Those are fire. The stealth black Jets helmets. I think all you gotta do is click on their name, dude. Yo, that's fire. All right, we got some other ones. We have these Panthers new black alternative helmet. They say they'll be occasionally worn this season. Those are fire too. The only thing I worry about is that protrusion on the front of the helmet. I mean, I guess you got all kinds of other stuff that can, I don't know, but that looks good too. Then they got 2 classic. Oh, here we go. Dallas Cowboys with their throwback. Hold on. Dallas Cowboys with their throwbacks? With just the start? The what? Okay, coming back Thanksgiving. I like those. Those are nice. I'm not gonna lie. The New York Giants have uniformed a more recent vintage dating from the 1980s and 90s. The Giants set is the uniform seen when the team won its first 2 Super Bowls. These look like the same uniforms they've always worn. Who cares? They're trash with whatever. What's up, Big Stupid? So we got red helmets in Houston. They never had red helmets? I could have swore they had red helmets before. They never had red helmets? What kind of mascot is that? That's pretty badass right there. The fact that they got the helmets right there. Hold on, are the red uniforms for the Patriots are back? Some of these are going a little too far, just to show off the helmet. I mean, just to show off new uniforms. They got the DeLorean. they bringing back, the red Patriots uniforms look good. Funny how we have a complete rebrand this year and 1/3 of the league decides to update their kit at the same time. Yo, okay. Saints going black uniforms? I mean black helmets? New Orleans Saints are reversing their helmet color scheme. Normally sporting a gold helmet with black decal. Now the New Orleans helmet is black. The Saints will wear the helmet with their all-white color rush uniform. Okay. Falcons bringing the red helmets back. Yo, hold on. I haven't seen this many helmet bringbacks or throwbacks in a while. It is kind of crazy though, Big Stupid. You're right. One team does a whole rebrand and now everybody wants to go back to some kind of retro helmet or new helmet they have. But I will say, it's not like fans haven't been screaming for black helmets and color helmets more often. Like that's what they want, right? The Philadelphia Eagles are throwing it all the way back to the days of Reggie White and Randall Cunningham. It's what we wanted, and we're going to be able to introduce that for that season. Eagles owner Jeffrey Lower says in March is going to be, if you all remember the 90s and 80s with Randall and Reggie and Jerome and Seth and Clyde and everybody, is going to be that uniform is going to be as identical to what that existed as possible. It's only for money. I agree. It is only for money, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like maybe, I don't know if the NFL had a stance on uniforms and stuff and what you can do, and maybe in the past year or so they have loosened up on that, or maybe because Nike has taken over, they're able to go back and do some of the things that they wanted to do. I don't know. It just seems like over the last 2 years there's been a lot of uniform changes and throwbacks coming back. There's just been a lot of uniforms coming back. Hey, appreciate that follow in Hensley 8. Appreciate that follow. So I mean, is it just me? It's got to be like that. Like I just feel like we're just seeing way too much. All right, and now we get to the Madden NFL 23 rank. By the way, if you're not following me on YouTube, go out to my YouTube channel. I'll put the channel in the chat. Make sure you subscribe, stick that like button, subscribe to the channel. I talk about the quarterback ranking, and to me, I feel like they got it wrong. Like I just feel like they got it wrong. Like here are the top 10 quarterback ranking in Madden NFL 20, and we have Tom Brady 97. Like I really don't mind him being a 97, but Aaron Rodgers should be a 90. Like Aaron Rodgers should be a 99 back-to-back MVP season, and he doesn't get a 99. Like that's a little crazy. That's a little crazy. And then my other big thing is, and y'all know, I am not a Matthew Stafford lover. I had no love for Matthew Stafford last year, but the man just won a Super Bowl. Can make every throw in the book. To have him at number 10 behind Justin Herbert, Russell Wilson, and Dak Prescott is just, to me, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. You could say that he's a choke artist who lost his primary weapon in the offseason, but that has nothing to do with his rating. Him losing somebody in the offseason has nothing to do with their rating. Like how is so you telling me if I take all the weapons away from Patrick Mahomes, he's not the same Patrick Mahomes? Like he should be totally less than what he is? No. Losing your primary weapon or losing anybody in the all season should not dictate what your ratings are. And I think that's what I have a problem with. There's no rhyme or reason on why dudes are higher than other dudes. It's just it's all based on opinion, but is it based on what they did last year? Is it based on what they did for their career? Is it based on, their talent that they have? Like, to me, I think that's where they kind of get it wrong. If it's me, I'm putting Aaron Rodgers at 99 first, then Tom Brady, then Patrick Mahomes, then Josh Allen, then Matthew Stafford. I'm actually putting Matthew Stafford fifth. Then Joe Burrow, then Lamar Jackson, then Russell Wilson, then Justin Herbert, and then Dak Prescott. That's my 10 right. That's my 10 right there. It shouldn't be about the team. It should be on how they play, the ratings is underrated for some players, especially Super Bowl players. Yeah. I mean, Matthew Stafford just won a Super Bowl. Just won a Super Bowl. And he is the 10th best quarterback. He is the 10th best quarterback. Nobody knows. They just dump this crap out there to get guys like you to do videos and talk about it to get clicks going for Madden 23. And that's probably what it is, right? You know, the worse the ratings are, the more people talk about it, right? The more people talk about it, the more people talk about Madden 23. The more people talk about Madden 23, the more people buy Madden 20. I'm also with Gut Fox as well. Like, I don't understand the whole pre-order thing either and why people needed to pre-order yesterday or not get the extra stuff. Like, you should give people the extra stuff whether they pre-order it the day before. Yeah. I don't give a crap what anybody's rating is in a mode 95% of the people aren't playing. I think you're wrong, Big Stupid. I think just because you're not playing it and just because people you follow do not play regs, the majority of people are playing regs. There's a ton of people playing reg. I can't believe you said a mode 95% of the people aren't playing. You're delusional. You're delusional if you think 95% of the people aren't playing reg. If only 5% of the people that buy the game play reg. That's not true. More people, yes, exactly, great one. More people play regs than any other mode in the game. Just because you don't play it, you know, doesn't mean that nobody plays it. I'm referring to franchise mostly, but these ratings are not franchise rating. In fact, when franchise mode comes back, when franchise mode gets dropped in the updated, like, these ratings won't even be in franchise. These are regs ratings. Yes, these are regs ratings. These aren't franchise ratings. These are regs ratings. These are when you put the game in and you go look at the roster. These are what the ratings are going. These are what the rate and I would almost flip it and almost say, I would say probably 75% and above play regs more than any other mode in the game. Regs is the most played mode in the game. Online head-to-head is played more than any other mode in the game. Hey, what's up, JLM Racing? How you doing, man? So, yeah, we won't go into this, like, offensive linemen and stuff. I know you don't care. I know you don't care. It's fine, you know, but we gotta point out when you're wrong. We gotta point out when you're wrong. Yeah, look, y'all can't wait till I say something wrong to point it out to me. So you know I'm jumping on you. If you say something wrong, I'm jumping on. All right, so we got the offensive line rating. No question there. Trent Williams, best offensive tackle. I don't even know if it's this close. Does Zach Martin really deserve a 98? It's crazy. They got Zach Martin and Tyron Smith 98 and 95. And their offensive line is still gonna get trashed. EA probably has shareholders meeting in August, so they want to show that money look like. Nah, that's the crazy thing. Like, usually what happens is they want to show money when the game debuts and comes out, but it's not even like you could have waited till the day before. It's the same thing. What's up, Black? Cornerbacks, Jalen Ramsey, #1 at 98. Jair Alexander, I love some Jair Alexander. 94 overall, coming in at #2. Again, no Washington player well. Interior lineman. Oh, here we go. Jonathan Allen of the Commanders coming in at 92 overall. I like it. Running back. How is Ezekiel Elliott number 10? How is Ezekiel Elliott number 10? Oh, dropped out. Saquon Barkley was #7 last year. Josh Jacobs was #8 last year. And they keep dogging my guy Kamara. Why won't they give Kamara his just due in speed? This man is a 89 speed in Madden. That's the same as Ezekiel Elliott. That's slower than an Austin Eckler. That's slower than an Aaron Jones. Like, what is it that they just cannot give Alvin Kamara 90 speed? Safeties, Tyrann Mathieu, who goes to the Saints. That's a big plus for them. He's going to be suspended. What? And still, Jesse Bates. Kickers, of course, Justin Tucker. They don't like gumbo. Edge rushers. Myles Garrett back in the 99 club. I was actually surprised that TJ Watt wasn't in the 99 club. I'm surprised that TJ Watt didn't get 90. Like, very surprised that linebackers, Fred Warner, wide receivers. Here we go. Terry McLaurin, 91 speed. Tight ends, Kelsey, George Kittle, everybody else. Not sure why they have, probably a type. All right, let's talk about Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray got paid a lot of money. A lot of money. Do you think Kyler Murray deserved a 5-year extension worth $230 million with more than half of that guaranteed? With more than half of that guaranteed. Oh, we'll touch on that later, Big Stu. Dev is I don't know what's going on with Dev. It's the Bradley Beal thing. So you think they just kept him because they had to keep, they couldn't afford, like, it couldn't afford to lose him. The Cardinals didn't have a choice, so I'll read it for you. Kyler Murray finally got the contract he wanted on Thursday, and the Arizona Cardinals finally got the quarterback stability they've been seeking for decades. The Cardinals didn't have a choice. Murray's 5-year extension worth $230 million, $160 guaranteed, will keep him under contract through the 2028 season. If he plays the length of the deal, he'll become the second longest tenured quarterback in franchise history behind Jim Hart, who played 18 for the Cardinals. That's one of the main reasons Arizona had to give Murray the deal. Quarterback stability and longevity have been an issue for the Cardinals since their move to Arizona in 1988. Carson Palmer, Kurt Warner each played 5 seasons. Jake Plummer played 6. Murray can change that narrative, and the Cardinals knew that. Here's the thing. Quarterbacks just don't stay at teams that long. Quarterbacks just do not stay with teams that long, and I don't think teams should invest in a quarterback this long. He is going to be the quarterback for as long as he plays through 2028. I mean, I guess that's only 6 seasons, but still, I think that's too much money to give Kyler Murray. One, he hasn't shown you any. Like, granted, is he an above average quarterback? Yes. But he really hasn't shown you anything. It's the same thing I said with Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson got $230 million for what? For what? Now Murray has the talent to get them to the next level, so he just has to keep playing. He didn't have the same talent last year. Like, what have you seen from him the last 2 years that tell you that he is going to keep progressing until he is like the top quarterback? Nothing. Should have been 2 years, $100 million. It should have been less. It should have been less years, less money. Yeah, well above. I don't know, Sean Mass, because he's short. Yo, I saw a video the other day that showed dudes driving on the highway, and then there was this like little remote control car going in between lanes, and it said it was Kyler Murray going to sign his contract. Thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, so the most guaranteed money, Deshaun Watson, $230, Kyler Murray, $160, Aaron Rodgers, $150, Josh Allen, $150. Again, like I just don't see it in Kyler Murray. You know, I'm gonna be rooting for him, but I just don't see him being that guy. Do you think Kyler Murray is gonna have a better career than Josh Allen? No. He's already not having a better career than Patrick Mahomes. It's only Murray now because he was next. Yeah, but you still didn't have to give him that money. You still didn't have to give him that. I get it. You needed a quarterback. You can't win in this league unless you have a quarterback, right? You can't win in this league unless you have a quarterback. So I understand that you had to overpay, but let's call it what it is. You overpaid for Kyler Murray, right? But here's the thing, Big Stupid. In a month, it's going to be Lamar, but will you say Lamar deserves it? Lamar is a former league MVP. Burrow took his team to the Super Bowl. Again, what has Kyler Murray done? Okay, but maybe being like us saves you money, so when you finally get that guy, you can pay him. But now you're locked into Kyler Murray and him not getting you to the playoff and you being mediocre for the next 6 years. Like, that's what you paid for. It's not like this dude has been having deep runs in the playoff. He hasn't. Zoe says, listen, he gets $170 million in the first 3 years, so he'd get the other $123 over 2 years. No way they'll renegotiate long before then. Also remember, QBs is about who else could you get that would be as good? Who would you get that would be equal or better if not? You gotta pay the man. And I get that. But maybe Lamar doesn't want to stay in Baltimore. Maybe Lamar doesn't want to stay in Baltimore. Maybe you could persuade him to come to Arizona. In all honesty, Murray is a little bit better than a middle of the pack quarterback. I said he was above average. He's above average. Average is middle of the pack. He's above that. I agree. He's a little bit better than average. He's above average. How long have we been waiting for that guy? Yeah, but okay. Let me ask you this. I felt, and you might disagree with this, Big Stupid, but I felt Kirk Cousins had a better resume than Kyler Murray did at this time. Maybe the talent wasn't there, but he had a better resume than Kyler Murray. What again? Nobody has really told me what Kyler Murray has done. Like, you saying he's above average quarterback, but what is that getting the Cardinals? What is that getting the Cardinals? Burrow is overrated. Let's be real. Kyler was the #1 pick for a reason. The Cardinals were trash. He made them a relevant franchise. Without him, the Cardinals would be bottom of the barrel at this point. As a #1 pick, he did what you want. He brought them out of mediocrity. No, they're still mediocre. If you do not make the playoffs, you are mediocre, Zoe. Like, don't tell me he brought them out of mediocrity. He might have brought them from being really bad. He might have brought them up from being really bad, but he didn't bring them out of mediocrity. They're still not making the playoffs. So how is that bringing them out of mediocrity? It's so funny you have this approach about paying Murray, but you had no problem with the Wizards giving Bill all that money. No, I'm not saying that, Big Stupid. I'm saying that they had to do this. I have no problem with them doing it. But let's not act like Kyler Murray is doing big things. They were the worst team in the league. He's like in his 3rd or 4th year. How fast can a guy pull a whole franchise forward? Oh, I mean, okay. I mean, we kind of saw Cincinnati be terrible too when Burrow got them to a Super Bowl in their second. We kind of saw, I think Goff would have the same numbers as Murray with that team in that system. I mean, look, it's all speculation. It's all speculation. It's all speculation. Again, I hope it works out. I hope it works out. I hope it all works out. Let's take a look at Kyler Murray. Let's take a look at Kyler Murray's stats. So he did win a playoff game. Golf sucks, yeah. Unless you're a winner, you suck. That's the take. No, that's not the takeaway. That's not the take. Let's see. In 2019, he played all 16 games, threw for 64%, threw for 3,700 yards, 20 TDs, 12 touchdowns. In 2020, he did slightly better, 67%, 3,900 yards, 26 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. He played 2 less games in 2021, 37 yards, 24 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. I feel like this is what you're going to get from him for the next 3 years. Like, all of these are, he pretty much has been, because I will say this, it looks like he's been very consistent. Win the Super Bowl or you're trash, Shopmaster 2020. That's not what I'm saying. That y'all not hearing me. They had to pay the man. I get it. They had to pay the man. It is what it is. They had to pay the man. I get it. They had to pay the man. Oh man, so much news. Can McCole Hardman really fill the gap or fill the void for the missing of Tyreek Hill? I don't think so. Tyreek Hill is just on a different planet. Lamar Jackson should be the first $50 million quarterback. Their coach might be the bigger issue. 2 of those years, their receivers was a 40-year-old Larry Fitz. Did he not have DeAndre Hopkins last year? That was all McVay now. Look at him. Mr. Shot's favorite QB, David Hasselhoff, never won a Super Bowl. That's true. And he is one of the all-time greats, according to people. What's my take on the Colts this year? Here's my take on the Colts. I think they feel like their issue was the quarterback in Wentz, right? So they got Wentz. They got rid of Wentz, and now they have Matt Ryan. I don't know if Matt Ryan is really the problem. To me, this is just me looking outside in. I felt like the problem was the coach. When you have an all-pro back in Jonathan Taylor, somebody that can run between the tackles, outside the tackles, workhorse, you can give to him 20 or 30 times a game. I feel like they relied too much in the past. There There were games last year that I watched of the Colts where Jonathan Taylor got 6 carries in one half. There should be no game where Jonathan Taylor only gets 6 rushing attempts in the first half of the game. No game. I don't care what the game plan is. I don't care how they're stacking the line. I don't care what it is. I don't care if all of your wide receivers are one-on-one. Jonathan Taylor should not get less than 10 carries, 15 carries and a half to be. He should get at least 10 carries a quarter if you can. I agree with you, Big Stupid. I think Matt Ryan has come a little too late. I think he's come a little bit too late. I don't think you can go. Matt Ryan is underrated, but I think we can all agree Matt Ryan's best years are behind him, right? We can all agree Matt Ryan's best years are behind. He is only getting worse. Let's see. He is 37 years old. 37 years old. Ryan's a beast, so underrated. If no major injuries, they'll win 10 games minimum this year. Brady and Matt Ryan are not in the same class. Stop it, Zoe. Stop it. Do not sit up here and tell me that Matt Ryan is nothing but a Brady clone. He's not. Let's go through. Will they win 10 games? Let's go through the full schedule. I think this is regular season right here. All right. So let's say they win at Texans, huh? They win at Jaguars. They lose against the Chiefs. Titans. You know what? We'll give them the win against the Titans. Broncos. I don't know how the Broncos are going to be. Let's say they lose against the Broncos. They win against the Jaguars. That's 4 wins. I think they split against the Titans, so we gave them that win. We're going to have them lose this. My Commanders, we gonna punish the Colts. Indianapolis Patriots, I think they lose. They beat the Raiders. They beat the Eagles. They beat the Steelers, lose to the Cowboys, lose to the Vikings, lose to the Chargers, beat the Giants, and then beat the Texans. That's 9 wins. We can't blame Matt Ice for the Falcons' trash defense, though. No, but a lot of that was coaching decision, too. We lost that game because of poor play calling, not Ryan. They started playing not to lose. That's why I said it was definitely whatchamacallit. No way they beating the Commanders. Okay. Wentz coming back. Wentz gonna be fired up. That's 10. Boo. Okay, fine. Y'all lose to the Eagles then. Now that's back to 9. Yeah, it was clearly coaching. Oh my. I look, Zoe, I know you love yourself some Matt Ryan because you are a Falcons guy, but come on, you can't believe that a 37-year-old Matt Ryan still has enough in him to be the quarterback that this coach wants at that position. And I think that's what's going to fail y'all. That's what I think is going to fail them. I really think that, I forgot, what is the Colts coach name? What is the Colts coach name? Rich? No, not dang, I was gonna say, what's his name? Anyway, he wants a quarterback that can win the game, and I don't think Matt Ryan. Yeah, Reich. He wants a quarterback that can Frank Reich. He wants a quarterback that can win the game for him. And he needs to adjust because he has this beast in the backfield. And if he hasn't adjusted this year, they gonna have the same problems they did last year, where they force Wentz to throw more than they really wanted him to, instead of handing the ball off to Jonathan Taylor. Listen, he got a poor Falcons team, 7 wins last year. The Colts are way better than my Falcons, where the Colts won 9 with Wentz. Ryan is substantially better than Wentz. Is he better? Is he substantially better? That's a big claim, Zoe. That's a big claim to say that at this point in his career, Matt Ryan is substantially better than Wentz. I can't get on board with that. And I know Wentz is a commander, but even if you said that last year, I would have said no. Really? Matty Ice plays, huh? Let's check out his stats, his regular season stat. Yeah. I mean, he plays. He played 17 games last year, 16 the year before, 15, 16, 16, 16, 6. Yo, he has played every game he has missed 1, 2, 3. He has missed 3 games in his career. Just because you're available doesn't mean you're good. Again, I'm not saying he's not better than Wentz. I'm saying he's not substantially better than. I'm saying he's not substantially better than Wentz. Just because he played 16 games means he's a beast? Stop it, Zoe. Stop it. Just because somebody plays 16 games, they a beast. They a beast because they played 16 games. No, stop. No. No, there's a lot of dudes that play a lot of games, and it doesn't mean that they're a beast. When did he win that MVP? When did he win that MVP, Zoe? He should have won. He got blown out. Matty Ice has been good and consistent. Doesn't get publicity because he plays for a bad team. I'm not saying that he hasn't been good and consistent. Again, the problem I have with the statement is that he's substantially better than Wentz. How can okay. Let me ask you this, Zoe. Let me ask you this, because this is what you said. You said the Colts will win 10 games this year. Is that substantially better than what Wentz did last year? I'll go ahead and let you answer that. You said the Colts will win 10 games this year. Is that substantially better than what Wentz did last year? No, it's not. It's not. It's not substantially. Again, just because a player hasn't played or has played all the games doesn't make them better than. Okay, so is Matt Ryan better than Aaron Rodgers? Matt Ryan played every game last season. Aaron Rodgers didn't play every game last season. Is he better than him because he played all those games? No. So let's stop saying, oh, he's better because he plays more games. No. Matt Ryan is this generation's Dan Marino. Maybe. Then why is Matt Ryan not on his team? Guys get traded. If Matt Ryan was better, he'd still be on Atlanta. If Matt Ryan was better, wouldn't he still be on Atlanta? Did Marino get to a Super Bowl? I don't think Marino got to a Super Bowl. Again, he's 37. And he's no Tom Brady. Star QBs don't get traded. Right, so he wasn't a star QB. No, if he is a star QB, you don't trade star QBs. So why did he get traded? He didn't get traded because they felt sorry for him and they wanted to send him to a better team. No, he got traded because they didn't think that he could help them win. He went to the Super Bowl his rookie year. Okay, Shop, what is with you and Matt's? First Stafford, now Ryan. Wasn't that Hasselbeck? Legacy. Oh, we can talk about Hasselbeck. His legacy is some garbage. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Look, I didn't bring up Matt Ryan. He got traded because they felt Watson gave them a better long-term chance at winning. Not that Ryan couldn't help them win. That's exactly what that sounded like. It sounded like they felt like they had a better chance at winning with somebody else. It's all good. We'll see. Show Wentz stat? Yeah, fine. Let's show Wentz stat. Here go Wentz stat. Let's see. He played every game last season. Hold on, you can't see that. He played every game last season, 62%, 27 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. That sounds like it's better than Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan threw for 20 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. That seems like it was better. If you ask me, I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. He played the same amount of games as Matt Ryan. I don't know. Let's go take a look at the completion stuff and everything. Let's see. Colts. All right, let's take a look at last year's stats. 67% for Matt Ryan, 62%, 35-63, 39-68. Okay, 20 touchdowns. Wentz, 27 touchdowns, 12 interceptions for Matt Ryan. Oh, only 7 interceptions for Wentz. Oh, really? One season. Also, he had the best running back in the game in the backfield, so he got better looks. Oh, come on, Zoe. You just told me to show the stats. Now you wanna go through all this other stuff that you had. Come on, we could do this all day. You said show the stats. I'm comparing his last year and Matt Ryan's last year, where they both played the same amount of games. And now you want to, well, he had the best running back in the game. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see this year, though. I got to add my blurts back, bro. I'll give you that. We'll see this year, though. But, we can't have it both ways. You can't tell me to show the stats and then be like, well, I see those stats, but he was on a better team. I mean, you can only play on the team that you're on. You can only play on the team that you're on. Ryan has better efficiency stats. He has 5% better completion. Yeah. He also has daggone 5 more interceptions and 7 less touchdowns too. We'll see. Wentz was on a better team last year. We'll see if he gets anywhere near those numbers. And we'll see if Ryan. Nah, I haven't refunded you. I'll refund it now soon. I mean, we'll see. But see, this is why I just think that Matt Ryan's you know, his best years are behind. It just is what it is. I'll bet 10 subs that assuming Ryan plays 90% of the season, he'll have a better season than Wentz. All right, what does better season mean though? Because we can always say, oh, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to define better. You can't say he'll have a better season. I mean, if that's the case, can't I just be like, well, he was on a better team. He was on a better team. The Colts are a better team than Washington was. Or are you saying that he'll have a better season than Wentz did last season with the Colts? If that's the case, then that's actually a better bet. That's a better bet. If you say Matt Ryan will have better stats statistically than Wentz did with the Colts last year. Sure, I'll take that bet, assuming he plays the majority of the season and doesn't get injured. Well, according to you, he doesn't get injured. He plays all his games. He's only missed 3 games his entire year. Good stuff. All right, that's my. No, you're right. You're right. According to you, I mean, according to the stats, that's what it is. Hey, appreciate that follow, Crackhead Steve. How many milk chocolate milks I got left? Oh man, I got a whole refrigerator. Hey, my guy Zoe with the 5 gifted. Hey, appreciate that, Zoe. Hey, let's get some sub hypes in the chat and some let's goes in the chat. Hey, appreciate you. Good debating. This is the kind of stuff I love though. My guy Howell coming through with the 27 months prime gaming. More sub hypes in the chat.